Hi there, friends. If you're watching this, chances are, like many of us, you're wondering how to grow older not just gracefully, but joyfully. I mean, what's the point of living a long life if you're not happy waking up in the morning, right? Let me tell you something that inspired me deeply. I recently spent time with a 92-year-old gentleman named Walter. Every morning, Walter wakes up, stretches his arms, smiles, and says, "Today is a gift." And he means it. No complaints, no grumbling, just quiet gratitude and a calm sense of joy. So today, I want to share with you what people like Walter know that many of us forget. These are the simple but powerful secrets to a joyful long life. Not from textbooks, but from those who've truly lived it. Let's talk heart to heart. This might just change how you see your mornings and your years ahead. 1. They begin each day with gratitude. One of the most consistent things I've noticed in joyful elders is their morning mindset. Before their feet even hit the floor, they practice gratitude. It doesn't have to be fancy, just a silent thank you for the breath in their lungs, the sun shining through the curtains, the fact that they get another day. Science backs this up. Studies show that starting the day with gratitude can improve mood, reduce stress, and even support heart health. For someone in their 80s or 90s, it's not about what they don't have. It's about recognizing the little gifts they do. Try it tomorrow. Just 3 things you're thankful for. You'll be amazed how your energy shifts. 2. They keep a gentle morning routine. Walter told me, "I don't rush anymore. I've got nowhere to be but here." And that right there is wisdom. Many older adults who live long, happy lives have one thing in common: a calm, steady morning routine. No rushing, no chaos, just structure, peace, and movement. For Walter, it's tea, a light stretch, and feeding his cat. For others, it might be a short walk, journaling, or listening to music. These routines aren't grand, but they bring a sense of purpose and rhythm, and that's everything when your days slow down. 3. They stay curious and mentally engaged. Ever notice how some older folks are sharper than people half their age? It's because they stay curious. They read, they learn, they ask questions. At 92, Walter still reads 2 newspapers a day. He does crossword puzzles, watches documentaries, and listens to podcasts. And no, it's not because he's trying to prevent memory loss. It's because he's genuinely interested in the world. Staying mentally active doesn't mean studying hard. It means staying engaged with life. Joyful elders don't just exist. They continue to explore, for they find joy in simple things. I once asked a woman named Helen, who was 94, what her secret to happiness was. She said, "I never stopped being delighted by the little things. A warm muffin, a blooming flower, a kind neighbor waving from across the street. In our fast-paced world, we often chase the next big thing. But the longest-living, happiest people, they slow down and savor. They don't need luxury. They need meaning. So take time to enjoy that cup of coffee, that phone call from your grandchild, that morning breeze. These are the moments that build a joyful life. 5. They maintain social connections. One of the biggest predictors of happiness in old age is connection. The happiest elders have friends. They talk to their neighbors. They call their family. They smile at strangers. Loneliness is a silent killer. Literally. But connection, even small ones, breathe life into the soul. Walter joins a local men's breakfast every Tuesday. He told me, "I don't talk much, but just sitting there with them, I feel like I still belong." Don't wait. Reach out to someone today. You might brighten their life and your own. 6. They accept aging, not fear it. This one might surprise you. The joyful 90-somethings I've spoken to don't pretend they're 30. They don't deny the wrinkles, the slower pace, the limitations. Instead, they embrace their age with grace. They wear their years like medals. They've accepted that every line tells a story, every scar a lesson. There's something beautiful about accepting where you are instead of fighting it. That acceptance brings peace. And peace, friends, is a foundation of joy. 7. They keep moving, even just a little. No, they're not running marathons, but they're moving. A short daily walk, light stretches, gardening, anything that keeps the body flowing. Movement boosts circulation, keeps joint happy, improves mood, and supports sleep, all critical for aging well. Walter says, if I sit too long, I forget I can walk. So move a little, stretch, dance in your kitchen. Keep your body talking to you. 8, they have a sense of purpose, no matter how small. This might be the biggest one. Joyful older adults still have something to wake up for. It might be a pet, a plant, a poem they're writing, a neighbor they checking on, a story to tell. Walter told me, every morning I water my garden. It reminds me that life still grows. Purpose isn't about changing the world. It's about belonging to it, still having a reason to say, today matters. So, what do 92-year-olds know that we sometimes forget? That life is made up of simple mornings, quiet routines, kind smiles, gentle movements, meaningful moments. They've learned that joy isn't something you wait for. It's something you choose every single day. And if they can wake up smiling at 92, maybe we can too. So, tomorrow morning, try this. Take a deep breath, smile, and whisper to yourself, today is a gift. Thanks for spending time with me today. If this message touched your heart, please consider sharing it with someone you love. And remember, it's never too late to live joyfully. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.